What's up, everybody? You know who it is. Danny Gould with the Gould team, selling Silicon Valley, coming to you with a night episode of an informational video. I get this question asked pretty much every listing appointment I go on, and for good reason. Sellers want to know, should I stage my home? And, the answer is, well, it depends. But the more involved answer is this, okay? So when you ask about should I stage my home, you're opposing the question, is this going to add value to my home? Meaning, are people going to offer me more money, or am I going to get more money in the long run as a result of staging the home? That's really what you're asking, right? Because ultimately, a staged home is a really nice home. Is it going to get you more money? Here's the thing, right? Staging, what does it cost? Different parts of the country, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, and if you're in a luxury home, maybe $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, and that's for a really big house, right? But all in all, we're for the most part $2,000 to $3,000 for a really nice high-end stage. What, can you see me? I don't think you can see me. There we go. For a really nice high-end stage, is that going to add value to your home? Most of the time it will. You think about it first of all, we're talking theoretically, right? Because every home is different, right? But theoretically speaking, we're always talking in future tense, right? Will this add value? Well, I don't have a crystal ball, right? I can't tell you for sure, but most of the time, and we'll say this, that most of the time, psychologically speaking, when a home buyer walks into a home that's staged, they naturally feel more at ease. And the reason that I know this is because I've shown hundreds of houses, showed so many buyers, so many different homes, and the ones that always get unequivocally the best response are the homes that are staged, right? And it's just because they just feel decluttered, right? There's less of a mess. The thing is that staging is it's so impractical in the long term because nobody lives like that, right? Very few people actually live like that, but people like to feel like that's how they're going to live, right? They're living in the perfect world, right? When they're there in the perfect staging, in the perfect world, like they imagine their perfect life there. And yes, psychologically that does impact, their whether or not they like the home and whether they want to make an offer and ultimately how much they want to offer. But then let's take a step back and talk about curb appeal, because definitely in the pictures, I guarantee you that any sort of marketing that you do, pictures, and when you work with me, video, any sort of online marketing is going to really benefit from staging, period, right? Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about the brokers. Okay, so here's the thing, right? When you say, okay, I'll stage it, but then I get this question all the time and I love it. Oh, but won't you stage the house for me? The answer is no. Okay, and I love this question, and the reason that I say no, okay, and you have to understand that it's not for me, it's for you. Let me explain. Any agent that stages the home for you, right? They have twice, if not more, the money that a traditional agent will have tied up into the property, right? Marketing, good marketing, $2,000-$3,000. An additional $2,000 to $3,000 for the staging. That means they now have a lot of money tied up into the property. Now let me ask you this. Do you really feel that somebody that has that much money tied up into the home is really going to do everything in your best interest? Do you really think that if an offer comes in that's a little too low for you to take, do you really think that they're going to tell you to walk away? Do you really think that they have the ability to walk away? Absolutely not, right? The power in negotiation is the ability to walk away. And that's why I tell my clients, if I'm going to stage this, oh yeah, I got people coming in here, but if I'm going to stage this home for you, what's up, fellas?
Hey, how's it going?
I'm just doing a quick video real quick. I'll wrap up. Don't worry about it. But anyways, so where was I? I was saying something. Oh, staging. Yes. So if I'm gonna be doing all this negotiating for you, the ability, the power of negotiation is the ability to walk away. And if I am staging the home for you and I have that much money tied up into the property, there's no way that I'm going to be able to tell you straight to your face, and no agent will be able to tell you straight to your face that they have the ability to walk away. Period. End of story. So think twice before you hire somebody that actually offers that to you, because really it may seem like the smart decision in the short term. Absolutely. They're going to pay for it. Yay. You're off the hook. You don't have to pay for it, right? Well, let's think about that. How much is that worth in terms of negotiating power? Is it worth more than $2,000 to $3,000? I think it is. No, not I think. I know it is, right? Because I see agents that, and this is just another form of discounting, right? So I see discount agents, people that do this, that, throw in free vacations to Hawaii, they're throwing in all these, different, bells and whistles. At the end of the day, it's all the same thing. It's all discount. And all these agents, it's all the same thing. It's the same conversation with them on the phone. Not only are they, not only they, giving their money away, but they're going to give your money away too. Okay? And they're gonna, and they won't bat an eye. See, because they're not in it to win, they're in it to get whatever they can get, right? And ultimately, anybody that's there to stage your home is there to get whatever they can get. And when I recommend a stager to you, obviously those are recommendations, and it's your money. You have all the control, and ultimately I'm there to get you the highest possible price. Do you see the difference? I know you do. So basically, that is staging 101, right? If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a question down below. I know I'm going to get a lot of questions, but if you have any comments, go ahead and leave a comment down below as well, and I'll be sure to reply back to you in due time. Smash the like button. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel for daily content. You know who it is, Danny Gould with the Gould team, selling Silicon Valley, and we're out.